To all, good morning. You join us for this one-day match.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Okay, everything looks set to get... Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
John comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and is in really good touch.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Ooh. Yeah.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Precision. Great shot, that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes, no.
Quick onto that in the infield. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India, a none for 8. Drives it, wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait, yes.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
That's edged. Straight to the fielder. They look like they're short of their ground.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
11 runs added there. India are 1 for 19.
That shot sees them underway.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Superb delivery, got them trying to drive but deceived them.
Yes. No.
Not a great ball, got it full and lucky not to concede a boundary.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, and it needed to be, probably closer than they expected.
Yes. No.
Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. India are 1 for 21.
Waiting. Yes. No.
There's a chance if this hits.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicely played.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Yes.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's a solid shot.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Great shot through the gap there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yes. No. Yes.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer and it was full too. Nice shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on by the batters.
Bowlers.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Nice
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Pure class, right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
John is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Wicket! Knocks back the stumps, just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yes.
No pressure on that run.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Wait. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Drives it, complete miss.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. India are 2 for 62. Oh, nice shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying.
Yeah. No.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Ooh, well bowled.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Wait on. Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Our superb timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Hit that hard and fast.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
John has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Getting right in and behind it. Nice solid defence.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Yes.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
Yes. Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Catch.
Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Duckworth, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Super shot that.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Absolutely middled that.
John should really be happy with this performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
Duckworth coming into the attack from the city end.
Way.
Through the gap.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finished. Another fielder can now be moved outside the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks like it.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yes.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yes.
Drills that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Still honing in on their lines, the batter happy to let it go through.
At the end of the over, India are 3 for 137. Duckworth from the City end.
Wait.
John really shaking his head. It was there to hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Ooh, well bowled.
Keeping things tight, nice delivery played away very carefully.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
That shot sees them underway.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball and just got it all wrong.
Ooh, well bowled.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky, and just keeping the bowler honest.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 3 for 140.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. No.
Bit of indecision. The run was probably there, if I'm honest.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes. Bowler's end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Sri Lanka need this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes. Yes.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Gone! Great reflexes, even faster hands.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Core, on the way to the crease, won't be facing just yet.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.